for this title. Game 2 of the finals. So the next starting 5. Mitchell is out there with Christie. Then there's Carter. Then it's Evan Mobley. And it's Williams at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And for Memphis, to take a look at the Nets. They've overcome a number of challenges just to get here. Now down 1-0. Greg, they face a huge hurdle.
And you know what? I think they learned a lot in Game 1. Playing against the best the league has to offer, they know they have to make some adjustments, keep everyone involved, and they have to hit the open shots.
You were talking about the adjustments before. I agree. The Nets shooting their first free throws here tonight.
2 shots.
He throw good, Christie. And Christie drops them both. And so Morant will bring it up for the Grizzlies. Wilson into the lane. Morant outside. Mobley with the block.
Such long arms. Mobley is tough to do anything against.
Rebound by Williams. Here's Mitchell. Pass to Williams. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist.
Textbook. Nice pass. Great catch. Even better finish.
Williams with the block. Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Grizzlies will take it. And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. I was able to talk with the head coach of the Grizzlies for just a minute. So for much of the brief time I had with him, he was talking about Evan Mobley. He said this kid is not a kid. This is a mature big man who affects all aspects of the game at both ends. But in particular, he's worried about Mobley's defensive presence and his ability to guard every position on the floor. Back to you.
All right, David, thanks. Here's Christie. It's rebounded by Memphis. And stolen by Williams. Just about 2 minutes into the game, first quarter of basketball. And again, it's the Nets missing.
How did he break that one? He smoked it. Everything was set up for that to be an easy basket.
And that one, good.
He gets a lot of defensive attention, but Morant, he can expect this type of rough scene anytime he takes it inside.
1:53 left to play in the first quarter. And the first timeout called in the game for Brooklyn.
Every timeout, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
I'm sure all of the above is in order, and you can never be too content.
Here are this postseason's dead-eye shooters. These guys have knocked down a ton of shots from downtown. And you look at the natural, second in the league, extremely accurate from beyond the arc.
He is having so much success from beyond the three-point line. Some guys just thrive on this kind of pressure.
Good work there as it goes.
Man, can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
Morant against Mitchell. Morant passes to Hawkins. And he lobs it up toward the rim and stolen by Williamson. Here's Bird. Good, and the assist goes to Mitchell.
Well, they weren't going to pass up that chance to get out and run following the steal.
And Morant's got the ball here for the Grizzlies. They trail by 6. Into the lane. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First personal foul.
It's going to go on Davion Mitchell.
Defenses have tried to figure out a way to stop Morant's drive, but his agility and strength ensures that he's always going to get a shot.
That one is off. Jalen Smith, he's checked in for the Nets. And the second free throw, good.
You know John Morant's such a dynamic guard. His combination of speed and creativity, that makes for some tough matchups.
Here's Mitchell, and the layup is good. Mitchell's got his second basket of the night.
How about the head of steam he's able to generate right there? It just gets to the rack really easy. And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. I don't mean style points. And the dunk by Williamson.
This is what we came to see, right? Go ahead, Zion. Do your thing on the alley-oop.
Morant reaches to Banchero. Marquez against Williamson. 6 on the shot clock. Morant passes to Hawkes. Drains the three-pointer.
And this is part of Morant's role as a guard. He's responsible for finding the open man.
Morant against Mitchell. Lays it up off the glass. Mitchell's got 6.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
And so it's the Brooklyn Nets with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. A look at the field goal percentage numbers tells the story of what tough defense they're playing today. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And glad to have you with us as we get going here in Game 2. And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Nets.
I've really been impressed with how aggressive they've been inside, looking to capitalize from the paint whenever they can.
And another thing Coach will be thrilled with, the assist numbers, spreading the wealth and creating some offensive opportunities.
On the court right now, second quarter starting for the Nets. They've got Evan Mobley. Christie is out there with Mitchell. Then there's Carter. And it's Williams at the 5 down low. Pulls it up. Wilson grabs the board. The Grizzlies trail by 6. Defended by Carter. Out left to the wing. Lock at 6. Good work defensively by Carter. Here's Christie. There's the drive. There's the killer two-handed slam.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. The 15-footer, that is good. And the Nets lead is cut down now to just 6 points with that basket from Gilgeous-Alexander. And the Nets with possession. Now a timeout call by Brooklyn. Duncan, he's checked in for Mark Williams.
Wow. Let me hear you once again.
On defense, Memphis. Carter kicks to Mitchell. Back to Carter. Launches a 3. Nets with the new shot clock. A nice shot by Mobley.
And you can't let Mobley roam free on the offensive glass. This is how you get burned.
Poked away. Stolen by Carter. In transition, here come the Nets. And then Carter with the dunk.
Agile play to get his hand in there and get the steal. Intelligent play to immediately start the break.
The Grizzlies trail by 10. Drives to the hoop.
He just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. And the call on the shot sends him to the line. It's his first trip to the line.
Shooting for Brooklyn.
That free throw missing. Some changes for Memphis. Jaime Jaquez comes in for T. And it's Morant in for Gilgeous-Alexander. And the Nets also making a change. Bird, he's checked in for Christie. And Morant's got the ball here for Memphis. 9-point game. They'd like to continue the success they had on Friday night here.
And you know what? Sometimes it's hard to say whether or not defensively you were on your game. But bottom line is their opponent didn't shoot it well. And you got to take some of the credit from a defensive standpoint.
They should take credit. They were out there impacting shots, preventing easy looks. They made things tough on them.
Mitchell feeling it out a bit. It's deflected. Jaquez against Mobley. Well-placed alley-oop pass into the layup.
Oh, just a picture-perfect alley-oop. You gotta love that one, Kevin.
A little surprised, Greg. He didn't go for the big slam, but it works just the same.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
These are his third and fourth free throw attempts of the game.
Davion Mitchell taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one drops. The Nets making a switch here. And Mitchell drops them both.
And they're really getting more points at the free throw line here in the second quarter.
3 minutes of action so far in the second quarter. Jaquez outside. Off target with his 3. Nets leading by 7. Bird finds Mitchell. Now Tucker. Jaquez defending. Tucker the pass to Mitchell. To shoot. Smith outside. Good, and the assist goes to Mitchell. Mitchell's got 5 assists tonight.
He can really stroke it from deep. You have to keep better tabs on him.
Here's Nevsky. He dents the rim with a 2-hand slam.
He sure can get off the floor.
One of the best in the business, absolutely.
The top personality. We're too much baggage.
Here's Mitchell.
Thing on in the first round.
Great defense that time from Jaquez. The Grizzlies trail by 8.
Teams knew Cam Newton
From
had a lot
15
of
feet
personality
away,
when he was
they
getting
get it
drafted,
back.
but the Panthers did not
1
care
second
because he was
separating the shot clock and game.
Just a different
Carroll
type of
showing some passion there, going in hard and finishing right at the rim.
About was him grinding his hands, his painted nails, and some people
Mitchell
just
up
did
top.
not like his personality. He still went first
Misses
overall.
the layup.
Give the defender credit. Willing to challenge the shot. Lots of other guys just let them score there.
And we finished one half of basketball. It's the Nets. They're up by 6. Live from the FedEx Forum, you're watching 2K Sports.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Well, you will not find an empty seat here tonight. Welcome to our halftime show. Ernie Johnson, Kenny the Jet, Shaquille O'Neal. You looking for an empty seat?
Yeah,
you're sitting
it's
in.
only 3 of us.
And the seats are all full.
Okay. Oh, you meant in the arena.
Ah, that's what I'm talking about. Looking at the Nets, they showed tremendous hustle in the first half, which helped them build a sturdy lead. We'll see if they can continue to play with that kind of energy in their attempt to even up this series at a game apiece. Kenny, your thoughts on the Nets' first half?
Well, I like what I'm seeing on the opposite. They're keeping things simple, getting to their spots and executing. Nothing fancy. Kind of like Shaq's suit.
Shaq, your take on Memphis. And that's going to do it for our halftime show, sadly. Third quarter about to start. See you again after the final.
Horn. Oh, buzzer.
And it's time for more of the NBA Finals on 2K Sports. What a time of year. Boy, you have to like what we're seeing from Davion Mitchell.
And you know, some guys just love the big stage, and so far tonight, he's been the difference.
And it sort of came out of nowhere. He's not someone that they typically depend on to carry the team, but here, in a massive game, all of a sudden, he's the man.
How about the floor awareness by Gilgeous-Alexander? Solid at just spotting his open teammate.
And for Brooklyn, we got Carter. Mobley is out there with Williams. Then there's Christie, and it's Mitchell in at the one. Back to Morant. Mobley with the block. And Carter has it in the corner. No good with the triple. The Grizzlies trail by 4. Morant outside. Now the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Morant outside. It's good from long range. Morant's got 6 points.
When you're as explosive as Ja, then opponents are going to let you take shots from you.
Here's Mitchell. It's rebounded by Memphis. Ball's knocked loose. Carter dishes to Mitchell. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Second personal foul.
One's on Morant.
Team foul.
3 trips to the line so far for him in this one.
Davion Mitchell. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good.
And they haven't let points get away from them at the line tonight. That's always something that'll allow a coaching staff to breathe a little easier.
Grizzlies making a switch here. Jenkins checked in. Morant against Mitchell. Pass to Jenkins. 6 to shoot. Now here's Morant for 3. Great positioning on the putback. Jenkins got his second bucket of the game to go.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
Brooklyn's gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Now a timeout called by Brooklyn.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
Yeah, this is a good opportunity to get your group together and make sure everyone is on the same page.
Banchero's checked in for Memphis. Duncan, he's checked in for Brooklyn. Bird comes in for Mitchell. Here's Christie. From 8 feet away, he drops it in. He's got 6.
Given the size disadvantage, you have to have a lot of confidence to take that shot.
And I like his belief in his game. Go at the taller defender, make him react to you.
Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Morant. And there's the call on Evan Mobley. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone.
You know what? He's just stone cold right now. Really not sure if he's their best option offensively as they try to get back in this game.
Morant finds Banchero. 4 on the clock. He lobs up the alley-oop pass, and Jenkins throws it down.
Gilgeous-Alexander is so dangerous in these pick and roll sets.
The Nets with the lead. It's tipped. Here's Christie. He's got 6. It's rebounded by Jenkins.
He hasn't had his best game, but they've gotten enough production elsewhere, so it hasn't really mattered.
Banchero outside. Morant with a wide-open look. Buries the long-range jumper. Morant's got the lead up to 2 now for the Grizzlies.
What a confident shot by Moran. Gets the hot pass and puts it right out.
And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. So it's the Grizzlies now. Knocked away. Wilson kicks to Morant. From past the arc. And T is going to pick up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul. Substitution on the court.
There's 39 seconds left in the third. Here's Carter. And again, no good by Brooklyn. Memphis has gone 2 of 5 with the three-point shot since coming out of the break. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. He takes it in, and then Carter with the jam.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
An important 2 points, not just on the scoreboard, but also for a little bit of momentum.
Inside, here's Christie, and he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. And that one is off. It's still anybody's game as we reach the end of 3. Nets lead by 2. And when we return, we'll get the fourth quarter rolling right here on 2K Sports. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Serving it up on a platter, that is a beautiful dish. And 2 teammates on the same page, woo.
We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. Here's Mitchell. Great defense that time from Hackett. Memphis trailing here. And looking at the Nets, they've got Mitchell, Williamson out there with Smith. Then there's Christie, and it's Tucker in at the 3 slot.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
Yeah, you think you got to stop and place it because it's sloppy work in the glass. You literally practice that every day.
And the dunk by Williamson.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down. Defended by Christie. Jaquez. It's good on the putback. Jaquez has got the game tied up here for Memphis.
I wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the backboard.
Mitchell outside. That 3 off the mark.
This is the definition of forcing it. He's trying to get himself going, but taking tough shots just won't do it.
Here's Ben Carroll. Connects from 3-point range. And it's a 3-point Grizzly lead.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
Timeout called, the Nets.
On your feet, fans, here they come, your Grizzlies.
Grizzlies making a switch here. Morant's checked in. And then for Brooklyn, Mark Williams is checked in for Zion Williamson. And Evan Mobley subbed in for Smith. And now the latest from our reporter, David Alder.
Thanks very much. During that last break, I heard Jordy Fernandez as he talked with his team. He challenged his team. He said they're not going to give us this one. We have to take it from them, starting now. See if that message resonated. Kevin?
Thanks, David. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Over Christie. Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go. Nets trail by 3. Shoots it. The kick out to Williams. Sinks that one from the post.
They get exactly the matchup they want inside, and it gives them the biggest bucket of the game.
Mobley with the rebound. Mobley's got his 5th rebound in this one. And Tucker has it in the corner. Here's the teardrop.
Memphis foul. First personal foul. First team foul.
In a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Memphis.
These guys have been hitting the offensive boards hard throughout this whole game. Great job converting the extra opportunities.
And another thing, guys, they dominated on fast breaks tonight, outrunning their opponent the entire game.
And he does get the second one, and that ties the game up.
This team thinks they should be up in front, but at least they tied it up.
Mitchell against Morant. Kept alive. Lets it go with the 3. And he recovers it. And finally they hit one. And the Grizzlies lead by 2.
ICE. Ice. He has absolute ice in his veins. This guy, he lives for these moments.
Mitchell wide open. And the Nets miss again. Grizzlies have gone 4 of 10 here in the final period. Not the time to go cold. They get it back. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. That one on Mobley.
Yeah, the defender all over.
That's the first. That makes it a 3-point lead. Banchero's checked in for Jaime Jaquez. And a change for the Nets. Carter's checked in.
Gets them to fall, and those are huge free throws. It's now a 2-possession game.
Mitchell passes to Mobley. There's Williams. Comes up empty down low. And here's Banchero. They'll bring it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. They've only given up 5 points here in the 4th quarter.
I love that dish down low.
51 seconds left in the 4th.
This is a do-or-die possession. They have got to get points.
Anything other than a make is game over. This is where you lean on your stars to get you to the finish line.
Here's Mitchell. There's 37 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Shot clock at 6. The 11-footer. Mobley misses. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
First personal foul.
He hits the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
And this guy just does everything. Scores, passes, good rebounder. Just an all-around terrific basketball player.
To the inside, the kick out to Williams. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. And here's Morant. They get it again. Takes a 3. Misses. So it's Memphis picking up the win. And this win puts them squarely in the driver's seat in the series of now break 2-zip with all the momentum on their side.
I mean, in fantastic shape right now. If they can capitalize on this victory and win game 3, you can just about put this series to bed.
You got it. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks very much, Shea.
Thank you, David. That concludes Game 2 of the NBA Finals.